Hey, everybody. Having a hard time hearing myself in my ears. So, if you can hear me, you can go ahead and just type into that chat box. Let me know that you're here, that you're hearing me. And we're going to get going here very shortly. So I just kind of wanted to say hi. See if that sounds better. It sounds a little bit better. Let's give that a shot. Hey, Jim, I don't even need to say anything, man. Your picture's right there. Get that up. All right. So to anybody who's familiar with this, I'm going to go through. I'm just going to play a few songs. I've been writing a lot lately, and I see everybody jumping in. So I'm doing something new. I cleaned out my room a little bit. So now you're seeing my electric rigs. Don't mind the records on that side, but I'm going to just kind of jump right in. And if there's any kind of issues, just go ahead and let me know. Stephanie, thank you for tuning in. That's honestly more of my roots than I can begin to describe to anybody who may not be familiar. Ashley down in Florida, Carrie all the way, up, and obviously Jim Garrity, Jordan is tuning in as well. Ladies, ladies and gents, I should say, I'm just going to kind of tune in and jump right in. So if there is an issue with this, just let me know, and I'll just go from there. So before I get started, I've been talking for about 3 minutes now. I just kind of want to start off by saying, this was the first day, and if anybody actually understands this, this was the first day I didn't want to play guitar in a while. Just a lot of weight was on my shoulders, and I went over to Jordan's house earlier, and we made some sliders, and we were just talking, and I kind of feel like it's my job now to break this kind of weirdness off of me. And I only know how to do that one way, and that's by playing some music. So even though I don't want to right now, I know by the end of this I'm going to, because this is how I fight my battles. This is how I end up breaking through that darkness. So I'm just going to play some songs that mean something to me. If they mean something to you too, that's amazing. But I'm just going to kind of goof around for the next 30 minutes. And if you want to listen, you can. If not, that's awesome too. I hope you can hear me over that guitar. So I'm just going to start off. This was one of the oldest ones in my arsenal, but it always makes me want to look at my band around me, and turn around and look at Jim and say, I love you. So if you know it, sing along. And if not, it's pretty simple. So here we go. Some people call me the King of Hearts. That's what's on my sleeve. They tell me not to stand out in a crowd in case I'd ever leave. I'm only doing what I know best. If you knew my single jinx, then babe, you know the rest. 'Cause lights go out and they fade away. Only if a storm comes and takes my blues away. See your face and then it's back to gray. Guessing not a miss, it's the way we stay. I see a girl filled with pressure and strife, dancer all her years. I swear I'm there all the time, baby girl. Don't you shed one tear. Pack your bags and follow me. Once you see, you will believe. The night don't seem so pleasant. Let's go and make it fade away. Only if a storm comes and takes my blues away. See your face and then it's back to gray. Guessing not a miss. It's the way to stay. I love you guys so much. Everybody that's watching, everybody that's going to watch in the future. An eerie voice seems to make its way from the place we played. I'll never ever forget the day your face went gray. Now it seems I'm walking down a little lonesome street. People that I'm talking to are shadows that I'm meeting. Let's go out and make it fade away. Only if a storm comes and takes my blues away. See your face and then it's back to gray. Guessing not a miss, it's the way to stay. Let's go out and make it fade away. See your face and then it's back to gray. Hey, hey, hey. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it a little bit. You feeling it, everybody? Here's the deal, just shake it off, okay? We're gonna be Taylor Swift for a split second. Just shake it off. If you're feeling a little bit bogged down by what's going on right now, I'm done with that, okay? I'm not dealing with this negativity. I had somebody that I used to work with at Lyft, and she posted that yesterday was the hardest day that she had. Here's the deal. If you're having a hard day, I don't take that lightly. If you're having a hard time right now, listen, we've got this because you're not alone, okay? At all, period. End of story, no questions asked. You're not alone. More guitar if possible. Jimmy, you got it. Hey, does it sound all phasey whenever I'm playing, or does it sound pretty good right now? If you can respond in the chat, that would be fantastic. Okay. I also don't know if Jim was the one who's saying more guitar because he just wants me to stop talking. So I'm just going to get back into this real quick. So this one, I wrote it a little while ago, and I just kind of like it. You've got a past, so do I. You tell me you're strong, so I tell you I cry. I promise it's true, not one lie. Or cross my heart and I'll hope to die. 'Cause I'm all in, over my head in the deep end. I'm all in, don't caution to the wind. I'm all in, I'm all in. I'm all in, I'm all in. There's a movie at 8 and it wasn't that far. But you wanna be safe, so we both drove our cars. And the rest of that night we just said it was fate, and we danced under the stars. 'Cause I'm all in, over my head in the deep end. I'm all in, throwing caution to the wind. I'm all in. I'm all in. Now Now I wake up to you with your head on my arms. I wonder, how did we come so far? 'Cause I'm all in, over my head in the deep end. I'm all in, throwing caution to the wind. I'm all in, over my head in the deep end. I'm all in, throwing caution to the wind. I'm all in, I'm all in. I'm all in. Yeah, that one just always gets me a little bit. To everyone who's messaging real quick, Chrissy, thanks for saying it sounds great. Miss Debbie, of course, you're on, so you know what you're going to be hearing here shortly. Stephanie, thank you for saying that. Paul Joseph, Mr. Mayor of PJ Rillo, and I think it's the Western Spirit or Southern Spirit. I'm so sorry for getting that wrong, but everybody, if you have a chance, and maybe you're in the Western Pennsylvania area, maybe you're in the North, maybe you're down here in the South, I don't know. If you want to hear good Americana rock and roll music, take a listen to Paul Joseph in PJ Rillo. And Paul, if you don't mind, can you post a link in the comments real quick to the band page so that everybody can get a kind of a listen to you? Because honestly, he was one of the biggest mentors of mine. I'm obviously, this is me pointing to my chat. I apologize. He was one of the biggest mentors of me whenever I was in college. And Paul, I just want to say, this would not have happened had you not let me come jam with you guys back in the day. Oh, B is listening in. Oh, man. And then we got, this is one of my faves. Oh, thanks, Carrie. I appreciate that one. I'm making you play this if James and I ever renew our vows. I love this song. Oh, Ashley, that's my little sister, everybody down in Florida. Arlo, thank you so much, Arlo. Oh my gosh, I still have my my Swamp Deck and also my Steam Deck. My that would be the Island and Fire Deck. So anybody who played Magic the Gathering, Arlo Moot was one of probably the very few individuals that I was intimidated by because of how much he played. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gents, I've been talking a little bit too much. I did not plan for any songs today. I'm just going off the cuff. So I'm going to play one real quick. This is a little, some people look at me and they're like, that's a little bit much. It's almost like preachy. But real quick, I'm going to play this one because sometimes you just got to know that you're not alone. So this is the song called You're Not Alone. And I don't know if Marcy's listening, but she always requests this song. And Marcy, this one is out to you because I know you had a rough week along with the anniversary of one of my mentors' passings, Henry Molinaro. So to anybody who's feeling a little bit lost in this time, I wrote this song whenever I was lost, so let's just sing it together, shall we? Hurt. Yeah, it hurts. Did it to myself. This ain't the first time. One more time. Just gotta tell myself it's gonna be fine. I don't wanna put my pain on you, but I know that you're broken too. 'Cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. I won't let you down. No, not today. Work It's gonna take work. When you love yourself, pick yourself time. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Come to terms with your past. Forgiveness isn't a crime. I don't wanna put my pain on you, but I know that you're broken too. 'Cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. I won't let you down, no, not today. It might look real dark, like the light is going out, but just follow your heart, 'cause there's no room for doubt. It might seem like you're out there all on your own, but trust in me, my friend, you're not alone. Progress is perfection. It's okay to not feel fine. Trust the face in your reflection. Take it one day at a time. 'Cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. I won't let you down, no, not today. 'Cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. I won't let you down, no, not today. It might look real dark, like the light is going out, but just follow your heart, 'cause there's no room for doubt. It might seem like you're out there all on your own, but trust in me, my friend, you're not alone. Don't be afraid. You've gotten this far. Won't let you down, not today. Sing that real quick, 'cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. I won't let you down, no, not today. 'Cause you're not alone. Don't be afraid. We've gotten this far. Won't let you down, not today. Sing that back to me real quick. Don't give up on your miracle, 'cause yes, it's just a day away. Don't give up on your miracle, 'cause no, it's just a day away. 'Cause you're not a don't give up on your miracle, 'cause yes, it's just a day away. You're not alone. Give up on your miracle, 'cause it's just a day away. You're not. Don't give up on your miracle comes. No, it's just a day away. You're not a. Don't give up on comes. It's just a day away. 'Cause you're not alone. I don't know who needed that other than me. Maybe that was just for me. Thanks for listening. I'm going to go down through the comments real quick. Paul, Mr. Mayor, I'm telling you what, you're the mayor and you are always part of my family, sir. Marcy, I said it before, but that one was specifically for you. That one was both of our catharsis for today. Mama McWhirter is listening in from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Steph, hello. How are you, my dear friend? Much philia to you. Arlo, what guitar am I playing? This is a testimony in itself, my friend. This is a 2013 Gibson Custom Shop Pelham Blue J45. There were only 75 made. And to be honest with you, this is one of the biggest blessings I have in my life. And it'll get buried with me, or I'll give it to one of my nephews or my niece, or maybe a son if that happens one day. So we'll go from there. It is the greatest guitar I've ever played in my life. I won't ever need another acoustic because it covers all the bases. Okay, I did not really plan for much, but Miss Debbie is on here, so that means, and Stephanie is watching, and that makes me cry. E, how are you? Everybody, real quick, Ema Show, if you can, check out her photos on my website. It's alextinkermusic.com. There's a story all about how the photos were taken, and anything for the shoot is our tagline, and Elise is a dedicated, true professional, and I will always pitch her music, or her art, which is her photographs. Her eye is spectacular, and anybody in the Steel City, please give her some time, and you will not regret it. Ladies and gents, I've been normally I stop at 7, normally, but I might not tonight. So if you have someplace to be, I respect it. If you want to check out Scott Blasey, who's playing at 7 o'clock of the Clarks, you can check that out on the Clarks. Feel free. I appreciate you more than you'll ever understand. You've always been in my corner, and I'm so thankful for you. To anybody else who's watching real quick, I'm not forgetting you, I promise. Talk in the comments. Go ahead, get some comments out there. You can also check this out on my YouTube, which is going to be Alex Tinker Music. I think YouTube/Alex Tinker Music, that one whole thing. All right. Retweet what he said just about Elise Michelle. That is an accurate statement. She's that talented. Real quick, I just want to toss this out there. If you haven't listened to the Southern Americana podcast, it's recorded in Leapers Fork, Pennsylvania. Paul Stanley is an amazing gentleman. This is a little shout out just because I love making sure that this happens. Oh, Chrissy's listening. Oh, okay. Real quick. I'm gonna just kind of jump back in because that kind of got me going. But listen to Southern Americana podcast. It's recorded at Puckett's. Miss Debbie, obviously, loving, and do I know Shine Down? I'll follow you. Perfect wedding song. I don't know it, but Matt, I will for the next time. I promise. You have my word. I will learn it just because you're watching. Here we go. I'm gonna do a couple more, probably about 3 or 4 more. If you have to go, I love you. I respect you. You know, I don't want to take your time. I put up here that I was going to go on for only about a half hour. If you come and go, that's fine. Whatever. But Miss Debbie, please give me a 4-minute heads up before you get off. I want to make sure I play that song for you because you and Stephanie both love that jam. And if my mom's watching, it's her favorite song as well. So I'm going to play just a happier one. This one's called If My Wish. Yeah, let's see that. Shadow at 6 a.m. Not looking back at where I've been. I 79 cents before the sun rose. Missing a girl, you stayed to go. I know it's empty there by your side, but I'll be there when you close your eyes. So wish I may and wish I might lay with you all through the night. If my wish does not come true, know that my dreams will be of you. Counting the stars without an end, driving you home at 4 a.m. Days have passed since you rode in my car, but you still have me wishing on every star. I know it's empty there by your side, but I'll be there when you close your eyes. Wish I may and wish I might lay with you all through the night. If my wish does not come true, oh, then my will be. There'll be of you. No tomorrow, I'll stay gone, but every wish begs that it won't be long. Wish I may and wish I might lay with you all through the night. If my wish does not come true, know that my dreams will be. They'll be of wish I may, wish I might, 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 wish I may, wish I might lay with you tonight. You want to hear a full band recording of that one that I did whenever I first got down here? Oh, man. You guys are blowing this up. Thank you so much. Dang. Paul, I just promoted you on for Southern Americana Podcast. If you want to go ahead and post a link in the chat, feel free. Jessica, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Arlo, one of my heroes, especially Angel from Montgomery. I could not do the honor of playing a John Prine song right now if I tried. Mainly because somebody who has influenced me. He was the Mozart of songwriters. For anybody who's a songwriter in Nashville, for me who's in love with Jason Isbell and Americana music. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about this. Miss Debbie, should I play that new one that I sent you? Feel free to go ahead and if you want to. Go ahead and write that in. So I wrote a new one, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to jam out to it a little bit. Bobby, I see, or Robbie, I see you over there saying Goo Goo Dolls. I can go ahead and maybe bust out one. I was listening to live on the 4th of July. Earlier today in the car because I was driving home. Oh, that sounds out a little bit. Give me a second real quick, y'all. I just wrote one in Open D because obviously, got to be difficult. How's it sounding out there, everybody? Y'all having some fun? Can y'all hear me? Yes, Arlo. I'm thankful that you say that. Much better. Here we go. So. These days they are amazing me, filled with all uncertainty, no hand to help you up in your time of need. Better learn what this is all about, for our time has all run out, no hand to help you up in your time of need. In your time of need, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, it's chilling. What I'm seeing with my eyes, I know we'll make it through. It's in disguise, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Not gonna lie, I forgot the second verse because I just wrote it yesterday. I'm gonna go back to the chorus. And the creek don't rise, it's chilling. What I'm seeing with my eyes, and I know we'll make it through. Just the devil in disguise, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Too much fear, too little love, too few people looking up above. We got what we want, if you just believe. Too much fear, too little love, too few people looking up above. We got what we want, if you just believe, Lord willing. In the creek, it's chilling. What I'm seeing with my eyes, I know we'll make it through. Just the devil in disguise, Lord willing. And the creek don't rise, Lord willing. And the creek don't rise, it's chilling. What I'm seeing with my eyes, I know we'll make it through. Just the devil in disguise, Lord willing. And the creek don't rise. So I forgot the second verse, but if y'all can hang in there, I'll put it up later on YouTube or something like that. So keep in mind, and if you like that, you know, I wanted to write. Would love to hear the new song. Jade, that was it. I appreciate it. I'm not going to play American Girl. I apologize. I could not do it justice acoustically. Jordan, thank you so much. I was nervous, so thanks for saying that. I'm glad you like. You know what? Yeah. Also, so Elise Michaud and I, during the photo shoot I was talking about, we did a cover, and I have not played this one live yet, so I'm going to do that now. This one is called Angel and the Devil, actually. So this one is one of those few songs that when I first wrote it, I kind of wondered if there was a reason behind it. And I realized that reason was because we all have that angel and the devil on our shoulder. So this one's called The Angel and the Devil. You can see me playing this live in a Coke oven in Lyson Ring 3, which is in Trotter, just outside of between Uniontown and Connellsville, in the Dunbar Mountains of southwestern Pennsylvania, the rolling foothills of southwestern Pennsylvania, if you hear me say that quite a bit. Here we go. This one is called Angel and the Devil, and Elise, this is your jam. So this one goes out to Elise Michaud out there. I cast a shadow when I walk outside, in the sunshine or the middle of the night. No one beside me but these memories, but I cast the shadows as my company. I keep the shadows as my company. I ain't got nothing else to say. No one can hear me anyway. I can't see the light, though it's shining bright. There's still a fire burning in my eyes. I still got a good heart for the world to see. But that's just the angel and the devil in me. That's just the angel and the devil in me. Well, I should have built ladders from the bridges that I burned. I lived all my lessons, but I never learned. Doing them wrong, then begging on my knees. But that's just another case of my duality. Of my duality. I can still see all their faces, caught between the rocks in the hard places. But I can't see the light, though it's shining bright. There's still a fire burning in my eyes. Still got a good heart for the world to see. That's just the angel and the devil in me. That's just the angel and the devil in me. I still take my time to pray. I guess the three of us will find out come Judgment Day. But I can't see the light, though it's shining bright. There's still a fire burning in my eyes. Still got a good heart for the world to see. But that's just an angel and the devil in me. That's just the angel and the devil in me. But I can't see the light, though it's shining bright. Still a fire in my eyes. Still got a good heart for the world to see. But that's just the angel and the devil in me. That's just the angel and the devil in me. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm going to start wrapping this thing up real quickly. I'm going to try and wrap it up with a bow as best I can. I can't see how many people are still on, so I appreciate anybody who's still listening. If you are still listening, can I get a quick shout out real quick? Just saying hello and Chris. Everybody, Chris is my he is my father from the band Wine and Spirit. Everybody, Chris, I gotta tell you. Oh, wait a minute, Chris. Can you tell me if Maria's watching as well? I got one of the most heartwarming messages. And we all saw Paul Joseph. I gave him a quick shout out earlier on the same chat. And Chris and Paul were part of the first band that ever actually welcomed me on stage with them, and I played a mandolin on a song called Spider's Trap with them. So Stephanie, I see you on there. Mama McWhirter, I'm so pumped. Everybody's jumping in. Thank you so much, everybody. So, that doesn't quite sound right. I'm gonna tune up while I'm talking about this. So, long story short, I could talk. I think we all know that I can talk. Here we go. This song, there's a couple people that this one goes out to. And I'm just gonna name them off real quickly because when I wrote this song, it went straight to my mother and my sisters to let them know that whenever their time comes, my time comes, and all of our times come, that our gypsy souls aren't gonna forget them, essentially. It's kind of dark, but then I came down here and I met a few people, and one of them is Miss Debbie, who I mentioned, and she's become honestly like basically a Leaper's Fork, a Nashville mom that I didn't know I needed. And I know I have a couple other people that I've called mom, and you still are, like Mama McWhirter. You're still my mom. No matter how far I go from, Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, I'm still going to want to come up into the kitchen and play Wagon Wheel. But everybody, this song is called Lay Me in Lavender, and I got a huge, I played this song out one night in a dive bar in Nashville, and I was playing it on this guitar, and a woman looked at me, and this is right when COVID started getting really big, and she looked at me and she said, "You can cure this disease with that song." And I still have chills thinking about it. And then I got love from Stephanie saying, we're so proud of you from Little Summit. And that's where my grandma's from, my uncle and my family, my roots. And to be honest with you, anybody who ever had a loved one that you care about, that they can't vocalize what you meant to them. And I got a couple people, and this one goes out right now to Little Summit, Pennsylvania, to Miss Debbie Pratt, my mom, Stephanie. We've got Maria, and anyone who has heard this song and said they want it at their funeral, which I love you all, but that's a hard thing for me to hear because I can't imagine this world without you. So please just take this, and I've been talking too long. So here we go. This one's called Lay Me in Lavender. I've seen summer storms that bring the heavens down. Autumn rains that knock the leaves to the ground. Winter comes to harden you. Springtime makes the flowers new. There's new beginnings all around. Days grow short and long. Listen on the wind and in the cardinal's song. Lay me in lavender when I go. Tell me I'm not gonna be alone. You know this road has been too long for my old gypsy soul. Won't you lay me in lavender when I go? When I go. Sometimes you don't bend, you only break. Sometimes you get more than you can take. Don't let your mind get the best of you. One more night to make it through. So much to see, for goodness sake. When my days grow short and my nights grow long, listen on the wind and in the cardinal's song. And lay me in lavender when I go. Tell me I'm not gonna be alone. You know this road has been too long for my old gypsy soul. Won't you lay me in lavender when I go? When I go. I can't tell you how many tears I've cried. I fell lost in love a couple 100 times. Don't you cry for me or fear I'm on my own, because my heart is saying I'm already home. So won't you lay me in lavender when I go? Tell me I'm not gonna be alone. You know this road has been too long for my old gypsy soul. So won't you lay me in lavender when I go? Won't you lay me in lavender when I go? Tell me I'm not gonna be alone. You know this road has been too long for my old gypsy soul. Won't you lay me in lavender when I go? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away when I go. I always get emotional on that one. My mom told me I'm not allowed to cry during that one. Miss Debbie, you're sweet as sugar and strong as nails. When you go, I'll play that one for you, I promise you. And I'll lay you in lavender. Oh. All right. Let's get back into it, yeah? I'm going to read some comments real quick. Mama McWhirter, I promise you, I will play that one for you too. Anybody that I love, I will play that song for. Because I know that I'll see him soon. Stephanie, thank you. That always gets me. Chrissy, thank you so much. There's 2 Chrissys in a row. So, Chrissy, James, thank you so much for saying it's your favorite song. Honestly, and Chrissy, I'm always going to know you, from your maiden name. But Chrissy Dummer, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Arlo, just so you know, Brian Fallon is one of the biggest Americana influences on record directly to my right. I have every single one of his vinyls to my right. To say that my voice makes you think of him is the greatest musical compliment I have gotten on one of these. So thank you so much. I am working to learn Honey Magnolia off of his records because that song, it'll make me cry just as much. And it was a huge influence to that last song I just played. Miss Debbie, I love you too. And you're amazing. If anybody wants to see Miss Debbie, take a look at my website. It's alextinkermusic.com. There's a wonderful picture of Miss Debbie and I the night at Puckett's. Do me a favor, though, and take into account that was the night that she got into a bar fight and broke her hip. So I'm dead serious. She might be the only woman in history that got into a bar fight and broke her hip. That's a true story. Kind of. But, it's a Southern story, and there's going to be a song written about it, I promise you. Oh man, Honey Mac. I'm telling you, right? We got to catch up, Arlo. But right now, I'm gonna play. Oh man. Okay, I've got 2 more. That's gonna take me through to the end. Here we go. I can play that, but I'm gonna have to relearn it. So I will play that for next time. If you guys would you like to see me do this more? I only do it on Saturdays. Would you want that? Like, I'm being honest here. I'll take feedback. This is a 2-way conversation. If you guys would listen to it, I'll play more. I got to talk to the roommates, but that's a thing. But yeah, if you want to hear that, I'll play more. But think about it, comment, reach out to me on the page. If you have my phone number, reach out to me. Anybody that's listening, I'm gonna go through 2 more songs. This next one is Silver Lining, and it was the last couple ones I'm playing. I just want you to know they started out as prayers because I feel like that's a just vulnerable thing to say. And right now we've got we've got a lot of things that are going wrong in the world. But if you take a look at my shirt from Steel City brand, tough times didn't break us; they made us. So let's keep going because this is our time to show these tough times what we're capable of and strong enough to deal with. When life gives you lemons, some people say, I say eat the whole thing right in front of life, peel and all, and maybe then it'll learn its lesson and give you something that it thought it was going to throw you off with. That came out weird, and I saw it on a bumper sticker. So here we go. This one's called Silver Lining. I'm at the end of my rope, and I don't know where to go. Looking for a smile. Face is made of stone. Mister, you gotta help me. Down here on my knees. Can't you give me something that's mine alone? Ooh, someone please tell me a silver lining. Slightly used, I don't care. Tell me that it'll be fine. And a heart of gold and my iron will can't help if it's not shining. Every day I'm still looking for my silver lining. Some empty words and broken dreams. take the weak and make them strong. It's like Hercules. I'm mad, I'm sad, and that I cry. These tears are diamonds from my eyes. They just show me what I need to be. Ooh. Someone please tell me line. Suddenly used, I care. Tell me that it'll be fine. The heart of gold or my iron will can't help if it's not shining. Every day I'm still looking for my silver lining. Someone please sell me a silver lining. Slightly used, I don't care. Tell me that it'll be fine. And a heart of gold, my iron will can't help. It's not shining. Every day I'm still looking for my silver lining. My silver lining. Can't help if it's not shining. Okay. All right. If you're listening, this is just water. I promise you it's ice, but my voice cracked, so I had to drink something. Whew. All right. The last one, everybody. Comments are slowing down, and we're getting close to 7:30. It's been about an hour since we've all been on here. I just want to say thank you. I changed some stuff around, and I moved from the living room into my bedroom. I kind of like it in here. I think you can't see my bed. You don't want to see my bed. There's I got pillows, and there's you just don't want to see it, blankets everywhere. And anyway, the point is, this feels comfy, and if it's cool with you, and if everybody's fine with it, I think this is gonna be something I do more often. But you can always expect me on here, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if for some reason you want to share this or my page or a video, you can find all information at alextinkermusic.com or Band is in Town, or you name it. It's all on there. If you want my YouTube, everything's on the website. Find me on all the social medias. It's normally Alex Tinker Music or Alex Tinker 4. And I just wanted to say, really, I didn't want to start playing music today because I was definitely feeling down. But y'all helped me get through that. So this last one is called Spark. And if you've taken anything from today, just remember that it's hard enough out there, and we need to be easier on ourselves right now. So this world might put out your fire, but don't let it take your spark. 'Cause I'm stronger than these thoughts that can. Strong enough to smile when the world wants me to frown. This darkness deep inside me, I won't let it break my heart. It might put out my fire, it can never take my spark. Never take my spark, no. You stole my confidence, so I was weak. You took my common sense, I was too ashamed. But you don't know what's stirring down deep in my soul. Something wild and uncontained, it's out of control. 'Cause I'm stronger than these thoughts that can drag me down. Strong enough to smile when the world wants me to frown. This darkness deep inside me, won't let it break my heart. It might put out my fire, it can never take my spark. Never take my spark, no. No more backing down, gonna fight what is mine. These lies are my enemy, won't give them my time. Cause you don't know what's stirring down deep in my soul. Something wild and uncontained, it's out of control. Cause I'm stronger than these thoughts, they can't drag me down. Strong enough to smile when the world wants me to frown. This darkness deep inside me won't let it break my heart. Might put out my fire, it can never take my spark. Never take my spark, no. I just want you all to know that I'm so happy that everyone is saying that they like this song, because this was one of my biggest I need help songs. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know how much help I needed, and maybe you don't know how much help you need, but you need help. Well, here's the deal. You're not alone. I want you to know that. If you need somebody to talk to, reach out. Call me. I'm serious. I expected my phone to ring right there, to be awesome. Point is, you're not alone. And if you have a hard time in front of you right now, if you have something difficult in front of you, I don't know what it is. Right now, I need you to know that you're stronger than that right now, okay? You are. Scott's sister has an emergency appendectomy. Right? We're not getting down. We're staying strong, we're staying positive. It's trying to break. You're in this too. Okay? You gotta sing with me on this though. Because if you're having a hard time, you need a little bit of light, I need you right now, okay? So come on, don't let me down, please. Sing. We are the light. Let it shine. That's all you gotta sing. We are the light. Let it shine. Sing it one more time. We are the light. Let it shine. Come on, one more time, please. Scream it if you need it. We are the light. Let it shine, shine, shine. Yeah, let it shine. We are the light. Let it shine. I'm stronger than these thoughts that can't drag me down. Strong enough to smile when the world wants me to frown. This darkness deep inside me won't let it break my heart. It might put out my fire, it can never take my spark. Never take. We are the light. Let it shine. 'Cause it can never take your spark. We are light. Let it shine. 'Cause it can never take your spark. Never take your spark. Never take your spark, no. We are the light. Let it shine. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex Tinker. Thank you so very much. I love every single person who has commented on either the songs, on the comments, in the chat. If you're sharing this, a year down the road, I don't know. But it's 7:30. I've been on for a shot. I want to respect my roommates in the sound that I'm putting out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you need a spark, but I know that you have it. Don't let it take you. You're stronger than this. Tough times didn't break us. They made us. Us. all of us, because you're not alone. I love every single person that's watching right now, no matter where you are, no matter what language you speak, no matter what music brought you here. Thank you so much. Stay positive. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon.